Hello everybody, it's Billy. I hope everyone's excited about what's coming for the server. So today I wanted to make a video to explain to you guys how the new ranching system is working. So here we have Tilly on her beautiful farm and she has her ranch right behind her. So we're gonna open that menu. Basically here you can check your ranch condition where on the right side you'll see that it's at 20 right now. There's the caretaking, where you will be able to increase your ranch condition by doing multiple things like gather hay, water animals, repair feeding trough, and shovel poop. Then you can buy animals. For now, we have cows, pigs, chickens, and goats. So for now, I'm gonna buy cows. And then we have here the biggest part of the ranch, basically. Um, the way that this script work is basically that we're gonna have to set the herd location first. Um, let's set it here. I don't know, far enough. No, I'm still too close. Really will have to run a little bit. So let's set it here. There you go. Location is set. You will have for now to set your location every time that that your character logs into the game. Um, And then once the location is set, what you can do is you can go back to manage own animals. And then there you're gonna be able to manage your cows. And there you will have to set your spawning location for your animals. So set locations. So on the right hand side it says location set. And then you will be able to do the herd animals. And then your animals, and as you can see here, since we just bought them, they're baby cows. They're so cute. And now they will be following us until I follow my horse. There you go. They will follow us. Like, it's super easy. It's not as difficult as it was on the live version that we have running right now. On the map, on the left-hand side, you will see that we have a pink line. This will show you where you have to go. Every mission that you do, it could be selling your animals or herding them, like right now, it will show you where you have to go in case you forgot your location. Oh, you can see them running after us. Oh my god. And once you've reached the location that you've set, it will tell you on the right-hand side, you'll herd them back to the ranch. So now they'll turn around. Right now it's easy because they're small, but eventually when they get big, it's gonna be a bit more complicated. But we will be walking back home with those babies. Right there. And then it's gonna tell you that cows have increased their quality after you've done herding them back home. Here you go. Herded the animals successfully, their condition has increased. So that's one thing that you can do with them. And then you have oh, you have the feeding too. Feeding is my favorite part in this thing. Basically, the set feed wagon location is really important. Again, it's a literal wagon that you will have to ride. So keep that in mind. Don't put it into a tight spot because you're going to be struggling afterwards. Once that's done, I set the location farther from my house. Then I'm going to go back to my cows and I'm going to be feeding my animals. So they spawn back where I told them to spawn, and my wagon is right there. So we're gonna jump on that wagon real quick. And basically, it starts a mission. So our mission is to feed our animals. So you have to drive your wagon until it stops by itself, like this. And once you reach that spot, it's gonna tell you to get the hay off the wagon. So we're gonna pick one hay bale, and we're gonna place it on the ground for our cows to feed on. this. And we have 3 hay bales, so we'll do that 3 times. Betsy is in my leg right now. There you go. Put the last hay bale. Gonna set right there. By the scary scarecrow. There you go. Now that your wagon's is empty, it's gonna tell you to go back to the ranch with your wagon and let your animals feed. There you go. Now take your wagon back to the ranch while your animals eat. So we're gonna take that wagon and drive it back home like this. And then it stops and it's done. So that's the biggest part of the script that I wanted to really explain to you guys. It's really different, but I love it. I find it so immersive and way more satisfying than the last script that we were using on the live version. Besides that, we have the same thing for caretaking. Let's look at it together. So let's say I want to gather hay. I'm gonna find a location that I like for that task. Now I'm gonna do the same thing as I did for the feeding wagon. I'm gonna set a location, and we're gonna gather hay. Then press G, and then at the top there will be a random key that will pop there. You're gonna press it, then it's gonna start the chore. Gonna do that, and it's gonna increase the quality of our ranch. Basically, we have 2 parts. We have the animal qualities, and then we have the ranch conditions. See here it says ranch condition increase. There's the ranch condition decrease too, so we have to keep that in mind. And then we have a chicken coop too. So we will go there for chickens. I have my chicken coop already. Usually you would have a button here saying buy a chicken coop for $400, but mine is already done. So we're gonna have a coop that spawn right there. It tells you to walk to it, then harvest eggs. Then again, this time it's X. I'm gonna press that. That's done. We have eggs in our inventory. This is different than sin ranching. Basically, we leave the player that gathers the eggs have the eggs. So like the owner doesn't end up with like 600 eggs. It's something that I leave up to you guys to figure it out in RP. So if one player, stacks all the eggs and takes all the eggs, like just in character, set your own rules for your ranch. But that's pretty much it. So we have a pretty decent ranch script. And what I like the most about this too is that if I do this, we have animals wandering on the ranch too. Here. There you go. So you will be, if you have 9 cows, then you will have your cows. You can see here chickens. If you have goats, anything, like any animals that you own, they will basically spawn and wander on your ranch. Eventually, I would like to make it so we have location where we can place them, and then we can add with the house menu, the decoration, some fencing. So you will be able to have your cows in a pen, your chicken in one, and just place your stuff as you would like. But that is pretty much it. And if there's any question, again, I'm there for you guys. See you in game.